So in this video, I will be going over my strategy. This strategy works for futures, indices, and this is how I literally trade Monday through Friday. But not only me, but everyone that is in my 48 trading membership, you can join it. We have absolutely been having a great time in there, just the fellowship, the camaraderie, but y'all, we are killing the trades, and that's what it is really all about in the Signal Room. So what the Signal Room pertains is, it is Monday through Friday. We start at 6:30 Eastern time, but it's AM. So 6:30 AM Eastern time, that's when we get into some live trades. So that's from 6:30 to 7 AM. That's whenever we just fellowship. That's the time I get to know you, you get to know me, and we kind of just hang out. Then at 7 o'clock, that's when we go live and we really start to lock in for some trades, okay? This video is literally gonna be based upon what we did today. I feel like today was just a great coaching session, right? So I just wanna share it with you all today. So let's get into it. We will be going over US 30 setup, but also Nasdaq setup. So if you are a futures trader, it will be NQ for you or YM. If you're an indices trader, this would be US 30 and Nasdaq, all right? So let's get into it. And I failed to mention, if this whole Signal Room thing sounds great to you, you can just click the website in the description below. Also, you can join the free Telegram. Free Telegrams, I give you like just content, exclusive content that YouTube does not see, and it is free, y'all. So get on that. And one more thing is I have a free workbook. On the website, there's a free workbook to help you to structure your trading business. All right. And guess what? Best part is we will be using biblical principles throughout that whole workbook. So that whole workbook is literally based upon biblical principles to build your trading business. All right. So now we can finally get into it. All right, y'all. So today we will be starting off with US 30. Okay. So US 30 is our first trade. Now I'm going to break this thing down. Eventually I am coming out with a course that I can go in extreme detail about mastering this strategy that I use. It is very simple. We use no indicators. The only thing we have on here is literally a few lines, and then the rest is up to you to execute. Our goal here is just to follow the rhythm of the market, okay? So this is US 30. Now we're gonna break this thing down to a T. First thing is 15-minute time frame. So a 15-minute time frame, that is my time frame that I trade on. I rarely go down to the 5 minute. Every blue moon, I will go down to the 5 minutes just so I can see something more in detail. But typically, 15 minutes give us what I need. Now, next step is, what is the overall structure of the market doing? Now, we see over here, we are in a huge downtrend, but we're starting to come up in this uptrend area here. Now, this is good to know, but it's not that important. This is good to know, but it's really not that important. What we need to focus on right now is, what is market doing right now in the immediate time? All right. So the goal is for us to understand that we're day traders. So remember that when you start trading, remember you're a day trader. If you are day trading, then all you need to focus on is the move of a market in that particular day. You don't have to catch the whole market, the whole structure. You just want to make money for this particular day. All right. So guys, I start trading at 7 AM. The reason I start trading at 7 AM because a lot of support and resistance zones get respected, right? Quote unquote, those are my gold zones, right? So I'm going to share with you guys what I am seeing here, or what we've seen this morning in US 30. First thing is, what is the structure of the market right here? What is the pattern? What is the support and resistance zones in this key level here, right? I am seeing this right here. So price, bring this here. Boom. Why am I placing that here? Because price, this is a gold zone. Price is respecting this level here. Price, respecting this level here. Price is also respecting this key level here. Now, what's the next gold zone that I am seeing? It is right here. I am seeing this nice channel right here. Boom. Place the go zone, go zone. Now, if you could just guess, Kirby, where would the next gold zone be? if you could just guess, where would the next go zone be? Mind you, look at this as a ping pong, right? Price came up here, respect, came down here. It did come back down here to respect again, but boom, came back up here to respect. Where's your next? If you could predict the market, where's your next move? I'm sure that many of y'all say right down here, and you're absolutely correct. So this morning, I'm going to show you the two things that we did see this morning. At this moment, it is 5:45, so we are not even trading yet. This is 6 o'clock. We're still not trading yet. This is 6:15. We're still not trading yet, y'all. So remember, 7 o'clock. Now, I will show you what I was seeing as well this morning. On this day, I seen this as well. So I knew, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. This between us. This is just us. Whoever, if you watching this is between you and I. But I did break my rule today. Now, listen. I am big on rules. I am so big on rules. I broke the rule today. And I'm going to share with you why I broke the rule today. So, it is 6:30 at this time. We are chilling. I understand at this point, we are chilling. So everybody is kind of just getting to the Zoom live call. The group is getting to the Zoom call. And this is our moment that we just chat. We just hang out and we just chat. Okay? Now, what we see next is very, very important. This right here, this breakout right here. So typically what a lot of traders would do is they will catch this short on this breakout right here, which is not a bad trade at all, guys. This would not be a bad trade if you caught this to the downside. But what I did is I understand my gold zones, right? So gold zone is right here. Price is really respecting this key level here. So guess what? I am looking for, great. First thing that I seen this morning, okay, great. We got a breakout, cool. Well, guess what? I'm just going to be patient, wait for price to come back to our gold zone, and that's when I will enter the short. So if price comes back here, that's our cue, right? So price did push up. Now, but before price pushed up, this candle right here, this green candle that you see on the 5 minute, this is whenever I did jump to the 5 minutes, okay? So typically I don't like really going to the 5 minutes, but I understood that our gold zone was still down here. So at this point, I was just trying to find a really perfect entry just to catch this to the downside. So once I seen price line with this one, so typically the gold zone, I will wait for it to come up here. But this between these two windows, so I knew price was either going to respect this, right? So price came down here and create this green candlestick, respect this level here. So I'm gonna come over here. And so I knew that if it respects here, then we're probably gonna continue to push to the downside. And that's exactly what it did. As soon as we start getting to profit, so I'm gonna rewind it. So boom. Price pushed up here, that's my new entry for the downside. Once I started seeing this red candle form, guess what, guys? All I started doing was protecting this trade. Now, the reason that I protect the trade so fast is because I understand that if price does decide to break to the upside, well, it's probably going to continue to break to the upside. So there's no point of staying in a trade that you know is going to reverse. Remember that, y'all. That's why I love trading at the gold zones. That's why these trampoline places are so important, because you can defend trades at a very high level and you can defend them fast, but yet at the same time, you give your trade enough room to breathe and just to have fun and go the direction you want it to go. So as time went on, boom, that pushed down here. On this wick, I closed. So I did close on this candle here, and this is whenever I start getting ready to take our trade. All right, so that was just a personal trade that I took this morning. Now I'm going to delete all this stuff here. So that is one way you could have caught this market to the downside. It's literally just waiting for that breakout and then the retest. Now, if you would have said this is the gold zone earlier, then you're absolutely right. And now this is the trade, the signal that I called for 48 trading members this morning. And guys, price right now is at $59.99. And listen, price is not going to stay at that price forever. Okay, so I'm just letting you know now. But if you do get it at this price, you're like, I would never change it. You will always just play that That's your number, okay? So what we're looking for is this. Simply is this. We're looking for price to come to our go zone, give us a push back up to the upside. That simple. That simple, y'all. Now, this is called, it's something that I just kind of named it this one day because I don't know, it just looked like this to me. To me, this looks like a Pac-Man's mouth, right? So I call this the Pac-Man's mouth strategy, all right? So anytime price comes into this area here, start to look for the Pac-Man's mouth. Now, we're not going to see that right now. We're going to see that later on whenever we're all out the trade, though. But I just wanted to show you guys still. So, boom, price pushes down. I call the signal. Guys, go long. We're going long right now, all right? So this price, as we see, price did break through, pushed back up. Once we seen price push back up, the next cue was, let's start defending our trade. So we're going to bring our trade to halfway point, right under this wick. So about 15, 16, okay? We're in this trade, great, we're doing great. Well, we already hit a 1-to-1. And so this was a very solid day. Wasn't a huge day, but a very solid day. Take profits and go home. Now, anytime that you see an uptrend like this, this is what creates the Pac-Man's mouth. If you go down to the foundation of an uptrend, this is the final defense line. So if you play football, you know that every team has to have a safety. Every good team has a safety. Anytime you see an uptrend or even a downtrend, whatever that foundation is that created or started this uptrend, that is your safety net. Okay? So this right here plays, so if we see price breaks out of here, this plays as our next go zone for a push back up to the upside. All right? So boom, price broke down. And guess what, y'all? We see that price came and respected our gold zone. Respected our gold zone. Stop loss is at 35 points. Respected our gold zone. And look at that push up. Absolutely insane. Absolutely a crazy push up. Simply trading at key levels. It's that simple. There's no indicators. All we do is find the rhythm of the market and trade at key levels. That simple. Now that is US 30. Now let's jump to Nasdaq. So this Nasdaq trade, I'm going to rewind it, and actually you guys get to see, like, I also caught this trade in, hold on, give me 1 second. Just want to make sure. So boom, so it's the 6:45. This is when the trade got caught right at 7 o'clock on this particular day. So as we see, price is in an uptrend right now. Remember, if price breaks out of here, you're then playing in the Pac-Man's mouth. Go to the foundation, create a rectangle, and understand that your two new gold zones are here. These are the only two places I would trade at if I'm trading once we break out of an uptrend. If we're in a downtrend, if we break out, guess what? I'm going to create a safety at the top level. I have plenty of examples through my channel as well, guys. And I will be creating a course, a detailed course. Again, I will be creating a detailed course on my strategy. Okay? So it is 6:45 at this time. Remember, we don't start trading till 7 o'clock. But on this day, we got in really, really fast on this particular day. So it is 6:45. Well, it is 6:45 at this time. And we understand that if price does come to our gold zone level here, well, guess what? We're going to look to do this. We're going to look to short this market here. Stop loss is at 30 points. But if you've been following me, you know that I'm a huge believer. Defend the trade. All right? Don't just lose when you're having a winning trade. It doesn't make sense. So this wick, guys, it can happen so fast sometimes. This wick right here is where we got in. You guys see this push up. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to delete the gold zone so you can see. This right here, this wick. Let's get the eclipse out. This right here. That was our entry right up here. Boom. We got in a little bit early on this trade, and as soon as we started getting a break to the downside, we started seeing price respect this level. Guess what? We start defending the trade. Boom. And as you know, our safety is down here. We're having a great trade down here. Now let me go back to 30 pips, or 30 points, just so I can see what this was. So price came down, 2-to-1 was hit, and price came and respected the go zone again. So even if you to say, you know what, I want to try to reverse this market here. Maybe you didn't catch that initial one. You could have caught this reversal to the upside here, start defending your trade, even maybe move it to break even. And look at that. You're already past the 1-to-1 on this trade. By simply trading at key levels. It did eventually break down to the downside, but before that, you had an opportunity to catch this trade because this is a trampoline. These go zones that you see me create, they act as trampoline positions. So I hope you guys understand that. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. If this blessed your life, if this was helpful, please like this video, send it to a friend, and comment. If it blessed your life, comment. And everything will be in the description below this video. If you need to reach me or just have a conversation about something, you can email me. My email is also in my website. I believe it's also in my bio. I'll put it under this video too. So God bless y'all. And you guys keep killing it. Keep doing great. If you're watching this video, that means that you are here to learn something. So keep learning, keep striving. Most importantly, keep putting God before you in everything, and have a good day.